Welcome to our channel.
Vietnam's Áo Dài symbolizes timeless elegance. Its flowing silhouette captures the nation's rich heritage, blending tradition and grace. A cultural icon, it epitomizes Vietnamese femininity and pride in every thread. Maleficent, a figure of dark allure, embodies both villainy and vulnerability. This iconic character from fairy tale lore represents a complex blend of power, revenge, and ultimately redemption, a captivating enigma.
When the elegance of Vietnam's traditional Áo Dài meets the captivating allure of flowers and the dark majesty of Maleficent, magic is bound to happen.
Maleficent represents power, mystery, and elegance, which resonates well with the mystique of the Áo Dài and the fragility of Vietnam's most beautiful flower. Each flower tells a story, and so does each fold and cut of the Áo Dài. With Maleficent's inspiration, the story becomes a beautiful dark fairy tale.
Roses with their thorns perfectly encapsulate the duality of Maleficent's character, beauty and danger. This rose-infused Áo Dài tells a tale of love, betrayal, and resilience.
Combining these distinct elements wasn't easy, but the outcome is a mesmerizing blend of culture, nature, and fantasy.
This fusion reminds us that fashion is not just about fabric and design, but also stories, emotions, and shared histories. Just like Maleficent's transformation from a fairy to a figure of revenge, the Áo Dài also evolves, weaving together tradition and modernity, beauty and strength. Vietnam's Áo Dài and beautiful flowers, and the enigma of Maleficent, an unforgettably enchanting fusion. When the traditional Vietnamese Áo Dài meets the pure beauty of Con Camellia and the dark elegance of Maleficent, we have a perfect fusion of tradition and mystery.
The Con Camellia, with its pure white color and gentle fragrance, brings refinement to the Áo Dài and the mystical style of Maleficent.
The Áo Dài, with its slender and elongated form, creates a harmonious blend with the Con Camellia, the symbol of Con land, and the enigmatic beauty of Maleficent.
When combined with the Áo Dài and Con Camellia, it becomes softer and more enigmatic.
The Vietnamese Áo Dài, Con Camellia, and the mystery of Maleficent, a perfect fusion, highlighting the beauty and cultural heritage of Vietnam.